Damn. Is it time to go already? I never knew you could do that with mute fruit. Wake up, sleepyhead. That was amazing. Ready to face the day?
Don't mind me, just admiring the view. You see the brand on the Brahmin that stamped my head last night? Well, look at you. I must still be dreaming. Morning, sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move. Lovely night. Hey, can't believe we slept this late. We really have to get up?
Ow. I think I might have pulled a muscle or something. You have a good sleep. I know I did. Rise and shine, love. All this rest is making me tired.
That was exhilarating. Better than a training exercise. Did you know you talked in your sleep? I'm more tired now than when we went to sleep. Ad Victoriam.
Sleep well, my love. Another day with you. Good morning, my love. I feel so wonderfully rested. Oh, do we have to get up?
Is it morning already? Hey there, sleepyhead. Good morning, love. Time to get back to the real world, huh? That was nice. I was having the best dream.
It'll be a cold day in hell before I let anything bad happen to you. Don't get too far ahead of me. I like being close. Don't know what karma I cashed, but I definitely don't deserve someone as good as you. I'll never forget what you've done. You saved me. From myself. Side by side, we can take on the whole world, and nothing's going to stop us. Always knew there was something special about you. Glad I found it. Everything's going to be all right, as long as we stick together. I hope this little thing we have going lasts forever. Don't want to go back to the way things were. Happy. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. Can you believe it? I don't know what you're looking for out here, but I'm gonna help you find it, or die trying. I plan on walking this earth with you until the day I die. That give you enough of a clue? Having you this close to me has made me happier than I've ever been before. You already know things are the best they've ever been between us. The day you told me that you loved me was the greatest day of my life. With you at my side, I feel like I can take on the world. There's no bond stronger than that. I plan on walking this earth with you until the day I die. That give you enough of a clue? Having you this close to me has made me happier than I've ever been before. You already know things are the best they've ever been between us. The day you told me that you loved me was the greatest day of my life. With you at my side, I feel like I can take on the world. There's no bond stronger than that.
Ain't been an easy road, but it was worth it to get to you. I'm gonna be real mad if this turns out to be one big jet flashback. You and me together, the world ain't got a prayer. You sure you wanna be stuck with this ugly mug? Never expected I'd ever meet my match. Nice to be wrong. Guess you were the piece I'd always been missing. That and that toe I still can't find. What we got feels better than the chems. Alright, maybe like 80% is good. You and me together. This is my kind of freak show. Been going over in my mind what I could have done to get someone like you. I'll tell ya, there ain't a lot. Nothing to lose but each other. Being here with you, best damn thing that's ever happened to me. Words don't begin to do it justice. You're the best thing I got. I got you. Everything else is just details and drug paraphernalia. Thanks to you, I finally know the place I belong. Right here, at your side. So I'd say we're all right. Sounds like someone's fishing for compliments. I got you. What else could I need?
I can always count on you, can't I? What did I ever do to deserve you? Hey, Dollface. You are one well-preserved relic, you know that? Well, aren't I lucky they thawed you out just for me? Finally have someone to call my own. Can't keep anything from you, can I? Sure don't make 'em like they used to. Talking about you, Blue. Hey, Blue. Whew. Goosebumps. Nat always said I was the lucky one. Seems Sis was right.
My heart, my treasure, my love. All for you. What's mine is yours, lover. Letting my guard down around you isn't easy for me. Give me some time. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here, at your side. The muzzle flash really brings out the colour of your eyes. If you're feeling tired, we could always find a bed. If it's fun you're looking for, you found the woman of your dreams. Take a bullet for you. I might be in love, but I'm not out of my mind. Be careful, treasure. I couldn't stand losing you. I'm closer to you than anyone else in me life. What more could anyone ask? I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough? We're together. That's all I care about. Everything else doesn't matter. I'm having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now, so I'd say we're doing pretty damn good. You don't have to ask me that. You just need to listen to your heart.
If I lost you, I don't know what I'd do. Being in love doesn't mean we have to stop fighting for what we believe in. Being with you has made me realize that I never want to be alone again. If a machine and a human can learn to live in harmony, then anything's possible. Whatever caused our fates to intertwine would never let them unravel. Things couldn't be better between us. And for the first time in my life, I'm truly happy. You've taught me what being close to someone really means. I'll cherish that forever. With you standing by me, I feel like I can take on the world. Decorum prohibits it, but I feel like being close to you right now. I never thought there was room for anything in my life besides the Brotherhood. I'm glad I was wrong. It's strange. I've been alone for so long, I don't even know how to act around you. We can't let our relationship interfere with our work. It just wouldn't be right. Thank you for helping me remember who I am. Without you, I'd be lost. I always knew there was something missing from my life. Now I've found it. This is the happiest I've ever been since I joined the Brotherhood. Thank you.
I can see why humans always prattle so much about love. It is quite intoxicating. I find myself humming inside. I feel so very happy. This is the word. What a contradiction a human is. To be lacking in so many capabilities, but being blessed with such a tapestry of emotions. You must be very careful. The idea of you coming to harm? There. My heart is fluttering again. You know, you move in such a delightful manner. It is very stimulating. I must warn you, the thought of you being close with anyone else causes very complicated emotions in me. I find myself eager for the night. It is hard to contemplate science with you so close. Love, love, love. What a wonderful word. Do not get over fond of danger, my love. I wish to journey with you for many years to come. I love you. Sorry, it is so hard to keep my feelings contained. You have no need to ask. As long as we're together, I have no words. I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you, so deliciously distracting. We are better than ever. I never knew life could be such bliss. I think we are too good. Can you hear? My heart may burst.
I'm not sure if Minutemen regulations cover our situation. It's a little distracting, having you so close all the time. Don't take any unnecessary chances. I don't want to lose you. There's a lot of bad in the world, but there's a lot of good, too. There was a while there where I didn't think life was worth living. That's all changed now, thanks to you. Just promise me you'll be careful, babe. I'm just glad we found each other. We've got to hold on to what we have, as long as we can. I hope you already know that things are great. I have no complaints, at least. I'm glad we found each other. I hope you know that.
Our partnership is turning out to be the best thing that's ever happened to me. I hope it lasts. Wherever you need to go, I'll be following right behind. I should just give up being a merc and stick with you. Going to be a while before you can wipe that smile off my face. Never had a best friend before. People around me tend to not stay alive very long. Too bad Duncan couldn't be out here with us. At least he's safe now. I'll never get tired of this. I'm having too much fun. Hey, have you heard this one? It's about the super mutant who wondered why a rock kept getting bigger. Then it hit him. No? Man, don't you just hate it when the stuff they play on that station gets stuck in your head? Come on, let's go kick some doors down. Time's wasting. I'd say putting that cure for Duncan's disease in my hands pretty much guarantees that I'll be your friend for life. We're doing great. Heck, I'd say we're best friends. I couldn't ask for anyone better to watch my back. And trust like that doesn't come easy. I could never ask for a better partner, or a better friend than you. You saved my son's life. And that makes us pretty damn close in my book.
Aren't I glad I took up with you? You know, we figure out how to turn you ghoul. We could do this long term. Something to think about. Feels like I don't have to run anymore. Thanks for that. Exactly how it should be. You and me, cutting a nice bloody swath across the Commonwealth. Haven't felt this damn sharp in a long time. Brace yourselves, you bastards. We're coming for you. So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?" It ain't often wandering off with a stranger turns out this well for me. Being here beats good neighbor any day. This really is the life, ain't it? You and me, we've done some real damn good out here, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more. Don't think there's anyone in the Commonwealth I'd rather have watching my back. You and me, we're good. Other than feeling a little jealous I might only be the second most deadly person in this outfit, I'm feeling pretty damn good. Let me put it this way. Running with you, best decision I've ever made. Me? I feel like I got it made.
You ever wonder if, right now, we're living in our glory days? What do friends do together these days, anyway? Poker? Campfires? Mani-pedis? A stealth boy? My best pal? In a world full of danger. This is the good life. Can you ever truly escape your past? God, I hope so. I'm new to this friends thing. There's perks, right? Like, can I take out a loan, say, 100,000 caps? I'll get it back to you, I promise. Sean is out there, and together we'll find him. That's a promise. Did I have you going about being a synth? You'd be amazed how many people actually fall for that. Since we're a team, you think maybe we could use a code name? Red Orchard, or Code Violet, or, the Death Bunnies. That'll confuse them. We're great. We're frickin' fantastic. Songs will be written about our sheer awesomenicity. Why do you ask? You know something I don't? Huh? Nah, we're golden. The load always seems a little lighter, the steps a little quicker when you're with your friend. We're good. You don't ever have to ask. We're thick as thieves, my friend. Always happy to spend some time with my friend, even when the grenades and bullets are flying, which happens an awful lot.
I don't need to worry about the old Nick and his life anymore. I'll never be able to thank you for that. At this rate, we're going to have to put your name up on signs for the agency. You know, winter looked even worse than I expected for a 200-year-old ghoul. Count myself real lucky you pulled me out of that vault. Real lucky. I'll follow wherever you lead. Shame you're not a synth. We could keep this going until Judgment Day. Though I guess maybe we already missed it. I used to wonder how folks lasted as long as they have out here. And now I know. It's thanks to people like you. Traveling alone just doesn't hold the same allure it used to. You're one hell of a partner. What you've done, I'll never be able to thank you enough. Well, to not put too fine a point on it, you're the best damn partner I've ever had. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good. With you at my side doing the kind of good we've done, I'm about as great as one synth can be. I got you as a friend. There's nothing more one old bot could ask for. Honestly, I don't think I could ask for a better partner or a better friend. Thanks to you, Eddie Winter's pushing up daisies, and the Commonwealth's safer for it.
Real good to know I've got someone I can count on. I doubt I've ever been this good, Blue. You and I are making a real difference. It's pretty much all I've ever wanted. Frankly, I'm great. I mean, I got you watching my back, don't I? Smartest thing I've done in life is heading out with you. So I'd say I'm pretty damn good. Well, unless you've got some objections you're not raising, I'd say we're about as good can be. I'm game, whatever the plan is. How the hell did someone like me luck out and find someone like you? No one I'd rather be out here with. We'll make something of the Commonwealth yet. Used to feel like I was the only one who saw the Commonwealth for what it was. Then I met you. So many threads to follow. But if anyone's gonna find where they lead, it's us. You and me? I never suspected two people could do this much good for the Commonwealth. Being a part of something like this, it's what I've wanted for a long time. Hey, Trouble.
Never being lonely again is all I've ever wished for. Thank you. No matter how tempted I get, I promise you I'm done with the chems. For good. It's nice having you by me side. Only friend I've ever had was a bottle full of whiskey. I'll tell you what. You keep pointing and I'll keep shooting. It's a match made in heaven. After everything you've done for me, I'll be damned if I'm going to let anything happen to you. I appreciate you staying in the fight with me. Most people would have given up long ago. I owe you anything and everything, and one day, I'll find some way to repay you. You saved me life, and you saved me soul. I guess I'm running a hell of a bar tab. After getting me through Vault 95, call us friends, buddies, partners, call us whatever you like. We're best friends. I'd say we're doing great. Let's put it this way. I'm glad no one else but you stumbled into the combat zone, or I wouldn't be travelling with me best friend. There's no way I could ask for a better partner, or a better friend. Are you kidding? You saved me life. I'd say that makes us pretty close.
I feel like we've become an unstoppable team. Together, we can conquer any obstacle that gets in our way. After I met you, my life changed for the better. That's the nature of true friendship. When my true identity was revealed, you still treated me with dignity and respect. I'm forever in your debt. You're the closest thing I've had to family, the brother that I never had. You're one of the finest soldiers I've ever had the privilege of serving with. You've returned everything that's been stolen from me. I'm forever in your debt. No matter how bad things get out here, just remember that I'll always have your back. The bravery you showed by standing up to Maxon on my behalf will never be forgotten. If it ever comes down to it, I'll gladly spill my own blood if it means keeping you by my side. Wherever it is that you're leading us, I'll proudly follow. You stood up to Elder Maxon for me. I'll never forget that for as long as I live. You stopped me from doubting the validity of my own existence. Words can't describe how much that meant to me.
So kind of you to inquire. You must know that I hold you in the highest regard. I do hope you feel the same. Sir, you will always be the most selfless and kind person I know. The missus would be proud. Sir? Why, it couldn't be better. It only worries me that you'd feel the need to ask. From my perspective analysis, I'd say jolly well, sir. If anyone is to change the Commonwealth for the better, it's you. Couldn't be better, sir. Taking down the villains of the Commonwealth, helping the less fortunate. Why, it's really been quite the adventure. I won't let anything hurt you, sir. You can count on me. The end of the world is more like a new beginning, eh, sir? Ha! Quite an adventure we're on. Ha ha! I'm glad to be with you, sir. There's hope after all. I'm so glad to be off adventuring with you, sir. Even at the worst of times, things aren't so bad when you're around, sir. Oh, to think I waited 200 years for you to come out of that vault. And you did! Things aren't so bad, are they? We make a good team, don't we, sir?
It is good to travel with such an esteemed colleague. No matter how extreme the odds, together I think we will overcome. The world above, on the whole, is disappointing, but I must say, you most certainly are not. Such a treasure friendship is. I hope all value it as much as I. I am getting used to a life of adventure. It can be quite exciting, yes? Is there a word for friends that are very, very friendly? Maybe the best friend? I have decided we are bestest friends. It is comforting to know you have my back. I have yours, I've no doubt. I notice that other people stare at me. Is there something wrong with my backside? Together, you and me, I feel we could make a positive difference in the world. I was programmed to respect the laws of the land, but now I find myself quite irked with all this lawlessness. For shame, all you lawbreakers. Traveling with my bestest friend makes it feel like nothing could go wrong. I cannot wait for our next adventure. With you, things are never dull. We are good. We are great. All we need is some sort of sing-song, no? Together, I feel like we could turn this desolate world around. You fill me with such hope. We're fantastic. You keep doing all the things you do, and I think there will be books about you.
You've done right by me and the Minutemen. You've more than repaid my trust in you. You're the best leader the Minutemen have had since General Becker was killed. I'm proud to call you a friend. You've proven many times that you're one of the good guys. The Commonwealth's a better place because of you.
You and me, we're a hell of a team. There's nothing we can't take on. I feel honored to know you and to fight at your side. I'm glad you joined us, sir. It's clear to me that Father's legacy is in good hands. It's been my privilege to know you, sir. I think you'll do great things for the Institute. You've been an inspiration to me, sir. I'll work hard to follow your example. With you in charge, the Institute's future is in good hands. It's been a pleasure watching you work, sir. One of these days, you need to teach me some of your moves. I really lucked out the day you decided to let me run with you. It's been a real honor to serve with you, sir. We coursers are intimidating, but if everyone saw what I've seen, it's you they'd be afraid of. When I see the things you do, I don't know whether to be awed or terrified. Probably both. I'll watch your back anytime, sir.
You great fighter. Strong fight with you always. Strong stay with you. Strong fight with you. Best leader Strong ever follow. Strong follow you anywhere. Fight with you against anything. You are like brother to Strong. Together, we find milk of human kindness. You are great warrior. Together, we find milk of human kindness. Your last kill made Strong proud. Strong stay with you always. Strong conquer all super mutants for you. Strong hope you never send him away. Together, we smash everything! You fight like behemoth. You are best leader, Strong know. Strong is yours to command. You great leader. Strong follow you anywhere.
I hate to admit it, but I'm starting to enjoy this little deal we have going. Never thought I'd see the day where someone's watching my back for a change. All things considered, you're doing a hell of a job. It's about time things started going my way. You're the only person alive I can trust. Don't disappoint me. Pocketfuls of caps and all the ammo I can carry. Doesn't get much better than this. Don't mind this hike. Helps being in such good company. The next time we get a chance, we should swap road stories. I bet you've got some good ones to tell. Hope the good times last. They rarely do. I've been having so much fun out here, I almost forgot about my troubles. We're doing pretty good. Starting to see eye to eye on a lot of things. Hope it lasts. Yeah, I feel like I've made the right choice sticking with you. I like the way you've been handling things lately. Let's hope it stays that way. I'd say we're making a heck of a team right now. When it comes down to it, I like having you in my corner. Let's try and keep it that way.
Never expected you'd be such a scrapper. Nice to not be the only muscle for a change. You sure know how to show a ghoul a good time. Most folks that run with me don't live out the day. I'm impressed. Helping the people one clip at a time. You sure got away with weaponry. Got you covered, brother. Nice to not have to constantly watch over my shoulder all the time. You scrap like you were born for it. I feel like we're seeing eye to eye, and extended eye contact with the ghoul ain't for the faint of heart. What can I say? I like the way you operate. Seems to me like you're my kind of trouble. Well, I figure you've got enough dirt on me at this point that I gotta stick around, so yeah, I'm good. I'm thinking we got a good thing going here. Why? You ain't skipping out on me, are you?
Hey, I could be a synth. I could be the best damn synth that ever synthed. The open road isn't as bad with a buddy. You should have seen the railroad before the switchboard. We had triple the agents we have now. We'll get there again. So obviously I'm not going to risk my life for a radio. But a Gen 1 or Gen 2? Where to draw the line, huh? I'm used to running my ops solo, but this isn't too bad. I like the way you look out for your fellow man. A lot of people would take the easy way out. Happy as hell. Sincerely glad you joined the railroad. We can do a lot of good together. If I knew partnering up was so much fun, I would have done this ages ago. Last partner I had wound up going, well, a little insane. I think it was all my show tune medleys. So as long as you don't go clawing your eyes out, I think we're good. You and me are just fine. Not many people are in my good book. Well, it's more like a pamphlet, really. Not used to traveling with a partner, but I am definitely liking it. Hope you are too.
Sorry. You say something? I get flashes from old Nick's life every now and then. Guy sure spent a lot of time in sandwich joints. It was nice to feel like we're really making a difference out here. I didn't know what to think when we first signed up together. Color me impressed. It's good to see there's someone out here who's not willing to let the Commonwealth get its claws in them. Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names. Lead the way. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business. You got a real do-gooder streak. That's rarer than it ought to be. I got your back. There's not a lot of folks you can count on out here. Guess that makes you the exception. What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's the kind of person I want to travel with. Now, I'd say we're pretty darn good considering what we're up against, but there's always more good to be done. You're trying to make a difference out here. That puts you in the good column in my book. Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is. Well, I like how you've been handling things lately, if that's what you mean.
How did I ever travel without you, Blue? You got nothing to worry about. We're good, Blue. Now what do you say we get back to making trouble? Well, I gotta say, I like the way you've been handling yourself out here. Commonwealth's not an easy place to do the right thing. But somehow you manage. Well, it's awful nice to be traveling with someone who's got their head on straight, so I'd say I'm good. Things are pretty good from where I'm standing. So long as we're helping people out here, I'm all in. Not a lot of complaints at the moment, and you can ask around, that is a rare occurrence. I like my pistols like I like my company, high caliber. I'm talking about you, Blue. Nice to see there are still some folks with sense in the Commonwealth. You sure know how to show a girl a good time. Get a lot done for an old-timer, don't ya? I needed a trip like this. Thanks for letting me tag along, Blue. I'd always heard folks were nicer in your day. Never expected I'd see it firsthand. Piper and Blue. Sounds more like a jazz combo than a traveling outfit. But it'll do. You were right about Nat. Thanks. Again.
Hate to admit it, but I'm having the time of my life. I'm glad you took me on. Question is, can you hold on to me? You point, I shoot. I like this arrangement. Nice to know there's someone I can depend on out here. I've got your back, you've got mine. Being out here with you makes me glad I left the combat zone. Remind me to show you how to get properly bladdered one day. If you're lucky, I'll teach you some of me moves. You think about that. You're the kind of person I can depend on. There aren't many people lucky enough to know someone like that. You and me versus the Commonwealth. I'd say those are damn good odds in our favour. You know where you're headed and you've got me back. That's the kind of person I like to be with. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. And in this shite hole we call a world, that's really saying something. Things are going great, and they keep getting better. I hope it lasts.
I have to admit I'm very impressed. You're quite a soldier. I'm proud to be fighting by your side. You're one hell of a soldier, and I'm proud to call you my friend. I'd trust you with my life, and I assure you, that trust doesn't come easy. I wouldn't want to smash super mutant skulls with anyone else. You've earned my respect, soldier. I hope that means something to you. I'm glad you've adapted to the ideals I've been trying to teach. Keep up the good work, soldier. People in the Brotherhood are looking up to you. Keep it up, soldier. I can count the number of people I can depend on with one hand, and you're definitely one of them. You're more than worthy to wear our uniform. Be proud. It's a pleasure to be a part of a team you can depend on. You were born to be a soldier. You just didn't know it until now. Thanks to you, we're making a difference out here. I have to admit, I feel pretty damn secure when you've got my back. The Brotherhood of Steel is lucky to have you within its ranks.
I'm glad you're here. Right as rain, sir. I won't let you down, sir. Only the anxiety of what future adventures await us, sir. I'm sorry, did I say anxiety? I meant anticipation. I was just reminiscing on the time when Mum made that holotape for you, sir. I don't think you two were ever happier than those last few months you spent together with young Sean. Sir, you've no idea how excruciating it is to see the Commonwealth in such a state. It simply sets off all my senses as a robot butler. I was just running some diagnostics on the old internals, sir. Maintaining such a level of performance doesn't come easy, you know. Just the Commonwealth these days, sir. Never in my existence did I imagine we'd find ourselves in such a state. Nuclear war, the missus gone, the fate of young Sean. How many lives were lost due to the war? It's tragic, sir. It truly is. Quite well, sir. You've no idea how wonderful it is to have someone to serve again. Never better. And might I reiterate, it's an honor to be chosen to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. I realize the past 200 years were just moments for you, sir, but I'd like to think we've maintained quite the rapport despite everything. I do hope you feel the same. I find our relationship in the best of health, sir. There's no one I'd rather have by my side. Right as rain, sir. While the Commonwealth leaves something to be desired, it's all well and good as long as we're together. Tally-ho! Nothing we can't handle, eh, sir? I live to serve, sir.
Sometimes I feel things so vividly. It's a wonder people don't explode. All of these bodily functions, how do you keep track of them all? I am hungry, I am sleepy, the list goes on. I find myself forgetting small details I knew before. The mortality rate of influenza C, was it 88% or 89%? Oh, so frustrating. I notice that other people stare at me. Is there something wrong with my backside? So much to experience and feel. How can I fit it all in one lifetime? Oh, I find myself running out of energy every single night, like clockwork. How can I be expected to do anything worthwhile in just 16 hours every day? This gift of life you've given me, I'm so thankful. I feel thanks, a mix of obligation and appreciation. I am taking notes, analyzing data, and yet I keep getting distracted by all manner of inconsequential things. How do you humans get anything done? I think this being human agrees with me quite well. Now, something more. It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference. My feelings towards you are one of the few things I can process. We are, as you say, good. I enjoy our traveling together. It is very satisfying. I'm still adjusting to everything, but my feelings towards you are quite pleasant. It is so hard to wrap my head around what I feel about you. Before, there was only duty.
I admit I wasn't sure about you at first, but you're all right. It's good to run with someone I can respect. You're the kind of person makes others want to stand up for what's right. That day I met you in Concord was the turning point in my life. Does that tell you what you need to know? Trust me, we're good. You know I'd tell you if there was anything wrong. If old Joe Becker could see us now, he'd be damn proud. There's not many that'll risk their lives to protect others, but I can tell that you would.
Your son is a great man, and I'm starting to see some of that greatness in you, too. I think we make an effective team, and I look forward to carrying out more missions for the Institute. It's clear you want what's best for the Institute, and that's all that matters to me. You've got that edge, that steel. Sure you're not a courser? When we first met, I had my doubts. Not anymore. I'm almost enjoying this. You've got my respect, sir. No doubt about that. I'm starting to see why Father picked you to succeed him. I have to hand it to you, sir. You know what you're doing. Maybe you should update the courser training program. We could learn from you. You understand how a team should work. Not everyone does. We're doing all right so far. Let's hope it keeps up. Out here, nothing's more important than a good partner. Glad I have one. As long as you're loyal to the Institute, I'll have your back, sir. You've been impressive so far. I hope that continues.
Strong like human. Fight for human. We find milk of human kindness. Human is good leader. Human is good warrior. Strong protect human friend. Human smash almost as good as strong. Strong glad human is with him. Strong smash human's enemies. Hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Human's last kill was good. Human small, but tough. Strong learn new fighting tricks from human. Human good fighter. Strong stay with human. Human good leader. Strong follow human for long time. Strong think human good fighter, but not as good as strong. Human is almost as good as super mutant. Almost as good as strong.